Hi everybody, just a short video on how to get the new MLM2PRO connector running. So if you go to the GitHub repo that is shown on the screen there, you can download it, the latest version. So all you need to do is go down to releases and then grab the latest version and then download it. We'll just wait for this to be downloaded. So this is just an example. The new version will be version 1. So that's the one you want to download. But yeah, we just want to show you what to do. So you just select your files, say copy, and then you can paste it into the directory that you want, like that. So once you've uncompressed and copied it, you can just double click and start the application. It should be very easy to get going, up and running. We'll just run through a few things. So your initial screen comes up like that. So the first thing you'd like to do is to make sure that you've got your devices defined and created. As a default, the system will create an Android device with the EasyCast mirror, the iPad with the AirPlay, and then an iPhone with the AirPlay. So yeah, it's very easy to add a new device. You just press new. Say for example, we just say test. And you can put in a window name, AirPlay in this case, and then there's a spot for if you want to find the actual executable for the Mirror app. You can do that here, and you can check the documentation about how to do that. In particular, AirPlay, it's a bit tricky because of the Windows permissions. Makes it a bit hard for the connector to start it. So for now we will just leave it blank, but what happens if you fill that in when you select the device and the app's not running, it'll automatically start it up for you, which is quite handy. So anyway, we just press save and there's your new device. So very easy. So you can delete devices. So if we just delete it, you just pick the one you want to delete and you just say yes, and it's deleted. So we'll just go with that for now. But yeah, if you're using a different Mirror app, you can change that to say 5K player. It needs to be the Windows title because that's how we find the app, so we can do the screenshots. Alright, so once you've done that, you can then go into this section here where you can pick a device. So initially you'll see they're all red. That's because you haven't defined your ROIs yet. And so you need to do that as a starting point. So as you can see, the select button is grayed out. So we'll just do the iPad for now. So you just press on the ROIs. It tells you that it doesn't seem to be running, so you need to start it up, and then just mirror. I'm just mirroring the iPad. So you want to make sure that you adjust the screen so that it removes as much of the black bars as possible to produce the best results. So we'll just go back here. So it just tells you take a shot, which I have, mirror your device screen, which I have, resize it to remove any black borders, which I have. So you just say OK. So initially you'll find all the ROIs in the top left hand corner. They're all labeled with the metric. So for example, you'll see there's club speed, So if we go to club speed, what you want to do is adjust this make it as big as possible, so that this achieves the most accurate results. So we just do that. Launch angle, we just do the same. We don't want to include the header at all, so we don't want that part of it in our selection. So launch direction, let's do that here. Spin axes, there. Spin right. So as you can see, it makes it very easy. Club speed. It's all nicely arranged. So then you can press the verify button, and you can compare your results. So ball speed 52, spin rate 3000, spin axis 4.6, launch direction, launch angle, and the club speed. So that all looks very good. So make sure you remember to press the save button to save the new ROIs. You can close the form, and you will see now the iPad is available for selection. So we just select that, go back here. So at the moment we don't have GSPro running, so we can just push on that to start it up. So we will just get that going, and we are back. So I've got the driving range there as a test. So all you need to do now is press connect for the GSPro connection, and everything should be ready to go. So I'll just have my first shot, and hopefully we will see some good results. Just stand by. So as you can see, it's registered the shot. You'll find with this connector, as soon as the Rapsoda app recognizes the shot, it pretty much straight away processes it and sends it to GSPro, so it's very fast and reliable. So as you can see, it's very easy to get going. You only have to specify the ROIs once for each device. You can go in here and change devices at any time. So if you change to your iPhone, for example, you can easily do that. We won't in that case. There's a settings tab where you can change the GSPro settings, the GSPro window titles, the API window title, and it also allows you to specify the location of the GSPro launch, so you can do that. And what will happen as soon as you start the connector, it will automatically detect that GSPro is not running and start it up for you when you start it next. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have good luck with the connector. Please, if you have any issues or questions, raise a discussion or lodge a issue on GitHub if you're having trouble, and I'll address them as soon as I can. So thank you for your time.